attached to your weight goals, you're not attached to being productive, you're not attached to your work, you're not attached to your homework, you're not attached to school, you're not attached to your law degree, you're not attached to anything, but you want to be attached quickly to men. And that man isn't even anything anyways. Let's talk about it. Hey girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel, the safe space where we can just be girls. My name's Hindia, as you guys know, and I'm basically your internet older sister. I'm here for the girls that grew up in an all-male household, you were raised by a dad, you had a mum but she didn't really do her job, anything, whatever your circumstance, I'm here to help you out. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you girls how to stop getting attached to guys so easily. So buckle up, grab a drink, grab a flipping snack, because this is going to be real, raw and authentic. We don't hide things over here. I'm just going to tell you exactly how it is, because me, myself, I used to be in your shoes. I used to get attached to guys so easily. Now I can thankfully say I don't get attached easily, and I haven't cried over a boy in like 4 years. But before we hop into the video, make sure you guys subscribe for more content like this. I'm your oldest sis, and anything that you guys need help with, school, hygiene, makeup, anything you girls need, I'm here. This is a safe space. We don't judge over here at all. So make sure you guys subscribe, comment other video ideas that you want from me, and I'll be happy to help you out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. First things first, we need to actually break down why you get attached in the first place, because I know you're not getting attached over that guy as he is, because when you break that guy down, when you guys leave the guy, you realize that he wasn't for you anyway. More than likely you're attached to his potential, the idea of someone that you create in your head, or you're bored. You're not attached, you're bored. And trust me, I've been there. I have fallen victim to chatting to a guy just because I'm bored, and then guess what? Now I'm obsessed with him. Who told me to even be here? I don't like the way you look. I don't like the energy that you bring. We have nothing in common, but because I'm bored, I'm here, and now I'm attached. The third reason that you're probably attached is probably because you opened your legs. But we'll get into that later, about why you shouldn't do that anymore. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, more than likely, you're not actually attached to the person that's in front of you. You're attached to the idea of him that you've created in your head. And you need to stop doing that. Stop looking at potential and look at the person that's right in front of you. Because one thing I've actually noticed is men don't typically lie. They actually tell you and show you who they are from the very beginning. Yes, some men lie, but a lot of them don't. And if he is a liar, you'll see through his actions that he's a liar. Look at the person in front of you. Is that actually who you want to be with? 9 times out of 10, no. You're just looking at the potential, and the potential is clouding your judgment. Ew. Potential. Potential is just icky. Now we need to actually get into the signs that you're attached, because I feel like some people don't realize that they're attached until it's too flipping late. Number one, he's on your mind constantly and you keep checking your phone from a message from him. Cool off, okay? The boy is not jobless. He has a job, so he can't message you every 5 minutes, but you're expecting him to, and that is one sign that you're attached. Number two, he affects your mood. If you guys have a bad day, then the rest of your day is terrible. If you guys have a good day, then now suddenly you're in a good mood. How you two are should not affect your mood. You were cool without him, so you should be cool with him. The minute you start to feel like your mood changes because of how he treats you, you are attached, and we don't like that. Another way to know that you're attached is if you keep imagining the future way too soon. Babe, you've been talking to him for 2 weeks. Why are you already trying to think about how you're gonna name your kids and a puppy? You just started talking to the brother. You're not even his girlfriend, and you're already thinking about wedding. Chill, cool off, you're attached. And it's not okay. I was gonna say that it's okay, but it's not okay. Finally, this is how to actually stop getting attached to boys so easily. And when you master this, you won't even think about guys. Trust me, you'll be so focused on your schoolwork, you'll be so focused on your grind, your hustle, you'll just be so focused on bettering yourself. One thing I've noticed is that when you attach yourself to guys, you lose focus of what really matters to you. You might have something that's a goal of yours, but you might not even be focusing on that goal anymore because of a guy. And it's so annoying because we do it subconsciously. Like, we don't want to do it. Do you think I wake up in the morning and I think I don't want to go to the gym anymore because the boy liked me how I look? No, but it might just be a thing where like he puts you in a bad mood so you don't want to go to the gym. So subconsciously you're jeopardizing your goals and what you want for yourself over a man. Jesus Christ. I can never go back there again. I can never do that again. First thing I want you guys to understand is stop staying on the flipping phone with a guy for a long time. Go on that date. If you're not on a date within 2 weeks, that guy is just a pen pal to you, and you shouldn't be getting attached to a guy with a phone. I know, trust me, I know how convenient it is to be on the phone, FaceTime, but those are the things that make you get attached when you don't need to be. Go on the date with the guy. See how he is in person. He might not even look the way that he looks on FaceTime. Listen, these boys know how to catfish too, you know. The way they put the camera, the angle, yeah? You'll be thinking that this guy's beard is connecting. In real life, there's no beard. These men are scary. When you meet with someone one-on-one, it's a hit or miss. You might even end up thinking, we don't even have nothing in common. We're not even able to keep the conversation going. Like, you're actually flipping boring. If half of these boys, you actually went on a date with them, you would be bored. I remember I'll be chatting to boys. This is when I was bored. I'll be chatting to boys on the phone just because it's part of my routine of having someone to talk to at night. There was this one guy, I was playing Fish Tycoon while I was flipping chatting to him because he was so flipping boring. And I knew that if I actually had to go on a date with him, I would be bored out of my mind because I can't play Fish Tycoon on a date. Imagine your date just whips out her iPad and just starts playing Fish Tycoon. Fish Tycoon's a fun game, by the way, but you shouldn't want to play games while you're on the phone to someone or on a date with someone. So go on that date. Stop doing that pen pal and go on that date. Number 2, I think this is a very important one. Stop having sex skills. Stop it. Stop it. You do not need to abstain like me. You don't need to be like me. Oh, now I'm toying with my faith. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, I want to lead you lot to Christ. I want you lot to love God as much as me. So I'm going to have to be honest and tell you, close your legs completely. But I know that not everybody's in that position and they don't feel convicted and they don't feel like that's what they want to do right now, and that's fine. But just hold out, okay? At least 90 days, no sex with the guy. When I tell you that was the reason why I used to get attached to boys so easily, it's because as soon as me open the legs, I'm in love. Sorry, when's the wedding? Open bar? Might have to. If you can just not have sex, don't do it. But hold off for as long as you can, because I promise you that's probably the thing that's keeping you attached to that guy. No one night stands, no inviting to the accom. You in uni. Don't invite that boy to your accom and don't go to his accom. Go outside. As soon as those LED lights start to get red, you're not watching no Netflix documentary. I was out here doing it to Family Guy. Seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But we're good old-fashioned. Guys, this was VC. I'm new with Christ. If you can hold off, just hold off for as long as possible. My next tip to not get attached as easily, respectfully babe, you need to get a life. The reason why you get so attached to these guys is because you've got nothing going on. When you're on the phone to that guy, don't you hear, oh, I've got my boy's birthday next week, oh, I've got this, I've got that, I've got football. You don't have anything to do with your life. That's why you get attached so easily, because you're literally sat there waiting on a boy. Oh, when he comes home, I'm gonna call him. Oh, I'm gonna, good morning. It's because you haven't got anything to do. If you actually had a life, you would not be so attached. The minute I start thinking, oh, why has this guy not texted me yet? Why has he not called me yet? I find something to do. Whether it's to clean my room, whether it's to go to Sainsbury's and go and get ingredients so I can actually cook like a proper meal, I will find something to do. In fact, my number one thing that I always say to my friends, anytime they say nonsense to me, like, oh, I miss this guy, I tell them to go read a book. It's a running joke, but it's not a joke. Read a book. Find something to do. The minute you start, oh, he's not texted me, he's not... Read a book. Go and build a Lego block. Go and bedazzle something. Go and find something to do. The reason why you're so flipping attached to these guys is because you're flipping bored. You ain't got no hobbies. Go and flipping start netball. Go and join a book club. Go and do gardening. Go and learn how to cook something. There's actually so much fun in like seeing a recipe on TikTok and then learning how to do it and then like mastering it over a period of time. Like, there's so much to do in this world, but oh, you want to be worried about a guy. Oh, why is he not texting me yet? Oh, why has he not messaged me yet? Do you think he's thinking that about you? You're not ready for that conversation. He's not thinking that about you. Because let me tell you something, these men don't care as much as you want them to. The only one that's gonna care is the one for you. I bet you any money, that guy that moved you on Snapchat talking about your beat, what you saying, is not your man. You think that's your husband? Do you think that's who Ray's singing about in Where's My Husband? That boy that was texting you just before Ramadan started. Now when Ramadan has started, oh, now suddenly he doesn't know who you are. You think that's your husband? Don't let these guys bamboozle you, know. They think we don't know game, we know ball. The last tip to stop you from getting attached, people might say that this is really moist, like why are you doing this? But some people do like to journal, you know, like some of us like to write things down. I like to write things down. Make a pros and cons list. I feel like that's the most bog standard way, and it will make you realize this guy ain't even for me anyways. The guy ain't taking me on no dates. Even the dates that he's suggesting top golf and bowling. Do I look like a top golf and bowling type babe? I like to go horse riding. I like to do picnics. I like to go to the flipping zoo. Holla whipsinade, bitch. We was never gonna go nowhere. The minute you start writing it all down, you will clock that you was never gonna go nowhere. Guys, I can't tell you countless amount of times where I would be attached to a guy back in the day, and then when I now do my pros and cons list, I start to realize, what was you gonna do for me? You can't even do half the things I do for myself for yourself. But the last thing I really want to leave you guys on is to really just realize that a talking stage never needs to be that serious. I think a lot of girls do get attached to the talking stage because they're so hopeful that it will go somewhere else, when really and truly, I call talking stages data collection. This is how you can find out what you like and what you don't like. That's what dating is for. It's data collection. I do like tall men. Oh, I do like these types of dates. I do like a provider. I do like men that work this type of job. Oh, I don't really like when men are aggressive. That's what dating and talking stages and all of this nonsense is about. It's about data collection. It's about learning what you like, what you don't like. Think about it, like, you know, when you're cooking a meal for the first time, it's not always going to be the best, you know. It's not going to be the best. You might taste it and think, okay, cool, next time I gotta get some Scotch bonnet. Okay, next time I gotta add sugar, until you have the perfect meal afterwards. I'm so flipping big back. Why did I start talking about food? It's trial and error. It's to see what you like. You know, sometimes when you're cooking the meal, oh damn, I put too much salt. So you know, next time, don't put that much salt. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's about data collection. Start treating these boys like they're test subjects. Yeah? This is my hypothesis. We're in science, babe. Now, that is it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment, and let me know other videos that you want to see from me. I love you girls so much. In a bit, girls. Mwah.